What if you could conduct as many scientifically sound, laboratory-based experiments as you wanted to, all for free and without ever leaving your chair? Enter the virtual lab. These labs are designed to help answer exciting scientific questions. For example, you might already know that plants use carbon dioxide, or CO2, during photosynthesis to convert energy from sunlight into chemical energy that is stored as sugar. But do you know where they get their energy from after the sun sets? With virtual labs, students can answer questions like these by conducting virtual experiments that follow the scientific method. They'll also learn about important laboratory protocols and biological concepts. The best way to explain science is through experimentation, so let's jump into the photosynthesis and cellular respiration virtual lab. You will need to measure photosynthetic activity. Luckily, there is a quick and easy experiment to do just that. Bromothymol blue, or BTB, is a solution that changes its color based on the amount of carbon dioxide that is present. Adding carbon dioxide changes BTB's color to yellow, while removing carbon dioxide changes its color to blue. You already know that plants use carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, but they also release carbon dioxide during cellular respiration, just like animals. By placing a plant inside a tube of green BTB, you can observe a color change in the solution whenever photosynthesis or cellular respiration occurs. In a virtual lab, students are given useful context like this to ensure that they understand the process before constructing a hypothesis and making predictions. Clear predictions are a crucial part of any experiment because they allow you to definitively answer your research questions. Virtual labs take students through all the sections needed to conduct a rigorous experiment. In the prediction section, students will hypothesize the color of the BTB solution after shining light on the plant inside the tube. Making predictions like these is just the first step. Students are then asked to select a suitable experimental setup to test their prediction in a controlled manner. In a virtual lab, you'll have all the materials that you need in order to do this. Glass tubes with rubber stoppers can create a closed system that contains only the BTB solution and your plant, setting you up for a suitable experiment. However, having one plant in one tube is not enough. You also need to have controls. Controls are very important in experimental design, and a large part of virtual labs is making sure that they're used correctly. The virtual lab allows you to predict the color change that will occur within each of these tubes in the experiment. Here, tubes 1 and 2 contain no plants, while tubes 3 and 4 have a plant. Tubes 1 and 3 are exposed to light, whereas tubes 2 and 4 are kept in the dark, resulting in the need for 4 specific predictions. After making their predictions, students can create their own experimental setup to test their ideas within the protocol section. In a virtual lab, every student gets their own bench with a limitless supply of reagents and equipment to conduct experiments. Their bench typically includes helpful tools like an experimental setup and pH scale poster for this specific lab. Once students have completed their experiment, they can explore their results and compare it with their predictions. This allows you to see where something might have gone wrong quickly and provides the opportunity to repeat any of the steps as needed. You can also view the ideal results, which are expected when the experiment is conducted exactly as described in the instructions. Throughout the virtual lab, animations and interactives help students to understand scientific concepts step by step. For example, here students can learn what a standard curve is through interaction with a graph. We hope you give this virtual lab a try. There is no fear of making mistakes or wasting resources, so don't be daunted if you have never conducted an experiment before. You'll be amazed at how enriching your experiences with science can be.